Hey guys, Master Bart here. This video tonight is kind of a different one. So this video definitely you want to show to your teenagers, some of the kids that are involved in your family that are a bit older, young adults. So it has to deal with listening, it has to deal with feeling, it has to deal with things that make people want to be better. I used to work in a nursing home, and in the nursing home, people have dementia and Alzheimer's. They forget, what they're talking about. They forget who they are, and most of the time, all they want to do is feel good about themselves. So, we age, and we raise our children. We raise our children to listen, to be respectful, to follow directions, and it's not easy. And if you think it is, and you're listening to this and you're a teenager or you're a young adult, go around young children. Go to areas where parents are trying to raise their 5-year-old, their 6-year-old, their 3-year-old, and see the struggle that they have. So I want you to imagine this, Imagine you're younger, and what you do with your mom and your dad. You ask them the same question over and over and over. Why is that hot? Why is that hot? How does that get hot? Does it stay hot long? It's hot, hot, hot. And you ask them 100 different ways the same question because it doesn't make sense for you. It takes so much patience on our part. It takes so much discipline for us not to explode and yell at you and go, "What's wrong with you? It's such a simple concept. It's hot. You boil it. It's hot, right?" Or, you say, "Okay, show me how to tie shoelaces again. Show me how to tie shoelaces again. Show me how to tie. How does that pencil show up in a work? And we show you thousands of times how to do this simple activity. And again, for us, it's very stressful because we have to kind of understand it's new to you. You don't understand it. It's going to take practice. It's going to take repetition, How many times, growing up, you read that same book? You asked your mom or your dad, "Tell me that story. Tell me that story. Tell me that story." Same thing. It's frustrating. Can't we get a new story? Can't we get a new book? Can't we do it a different way? So this whole thing of time passing as we age, the roles kind of reverse, And yes, we don't understand the new stuff, so we feel antiquated. Time passed us by. We have to have it repeated several times. I remember teaching my mom how to use a computer. Very frustrating. And often, we're looking for the same things that you were looking at for a child, right? You wanted to feel like you had time with us. You wanted to feel like that time mattered, like you mattered, like you were important to us. You wanted to feel good about yourself, and our vision goes. We start to wear glasses. We can't hear anymore. We have hearing aids. Our teeth fall out. Our hair falls out. And it's a horrible thing, And so when we don't understand what it is you're saying, have the same patience we had with you. When we are telling the same old story, my students in my school tell me all the time. I go to tell them a story, and they're like, "We heard it already. We heard it already. We know that story." And it makes me feel bad, if you just say, wow, that's really interesting, Master Bart. How'd that end? You know, it makes me feel like I still have something to give you, still have something to teach you, right? It makes me feel good about being me, even though I might know I'm forgetting things. I don't need you to keep telling me that. It makes me feel bad. My wife, who is much younger than me, always tells me, it's the food you're eating, you're forgetting. I know I'm forgetting. Don't keep telling me it's what I'm eating or I'm not sleeping. Just be nice. Be nice to each other, right? Your parents went out of their way to raise you, to help you, right? Right about now, you're thinking about getting a car. In another 20 years, you might be thinking about how to get your car away from your parents. They can't drive anymore. You know, and the same way, we have to be patient and kind of guide you so that you're safe and you understand that you have to do that to us when we get old and we are not safe and we don't understand. It's such a delicate balance, and you're either going to make us feel good about how we raised you and how we feel about ourselves, or you're going to make us feel really bad and make us feel like we didn't do a good job raising you. You guys have such an important job in the process of life, and remember, this is all going to happen to you. And how you see your parents struggling, your children are going to see you struggle. And it's going to be a continual circle. And so the nicer you are to your parents when they tell that same story again, oh my God, I got to hear that story again, it's going to happen to you. It's karma, right? What you do comes back to you, right? So be patient with your parents. Just tell them you love them. Tell them, wow, that's a great story, even if you heard it before. Give them a little bit of help. You guys are so strong. So strong. Cut the lawn for them. Shovel the driveway. Wash the windows. Wash their car. Like, take some of your energy and give it back to your parents. They spent years giving you their energy. At this holiday season, have some compassion. Show some empathy for your parents. Growing old is hard enough. We don't need to be reminded we're old. We can see it. We can feel it. What we do want to be known is that we're still valuable. We can still give things to you, and you appreciate it, and you're grateful that you have parents, because one day you might not have those parents. Then you're going to find out how nice it was to have them around, to look to hear those stories again. So while you have them, treat them nice. Enjoy this holiday season. Be nice to your parents. That's it for me. I'll see you guys next time.